Hold on just a minute. Okay, let me make this steady. Sorry, guys. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you? I'm so excited to be here. I know Tony Rose is here because she sent me a personal note saying, when are you going live? I go live at 10:30 in the morning on Wednesdays now for a half hour. And it is now 10:40, so I have 20 minutes. Let me set my timer.
25 minutes.
I have 20 minutes. You're
going till 11, right?
What time is it? On my watch, it says it's 20 till.
It's 10:35.
Oh, I have 25 minutes. Okay, my watch is wrong. I have a manual watch, so maybe when I set it forward, I got excited.
Water it.
No, it got too fast. I watered it too much.
Oh.
Okay, let me put my pens away. I've been doing some things in my planner as usual. I've got a new system. I use red for things that I really need to pay attention to. Blue is my work, and green are my rituals and things that I need to do, like zone work or things like that. So that's what I do in my planner. So I'll give you a quick look at it this morning. I found it works a lot better for me because I can see when my personal stuff is, which is the red, things I need to pay attention to. Looks like this. I don't know if you can see, but there's red there for my breaks and lunches. Green over here. This is my rituals, and I plug them in over here. That's clutter stop. I don't know if you can see. There's my prayers and my games that I play every morning and my morning ritual. Here's my dinner and my after dinner routine, and I have to read some stuff today. Yeah, so that's my plan. And I have on here to prep and to go live. But I'm 5 minutes late because I'm 5 minutes late, and I apologize. I was playing with my hair. I got my hair cut. I got all these layers cut in it, and I like it a lot. So I was trying to make it look pretty for you. Okay. Ooh, let's see who all's here. Good morning, Amanda B. Good morning to the both of you. So happy to catch you live today. Thank you. Tony said, good morning, friends. Long time no see. Happy to have you back, Tony. Roxanne Wolf. Roxy is here. Hiya, Roxy. Katie, good morning. Good morning, Katie. Carol Dickens, good morning, all. Good morning. Ooh, and Mr. B did something good today. Mr. Beautiful. He changed the name of my channel back to just FlyLady Kat, which I love. He was doing a little test for a while. Thank you, Tony. And so when I pulled it up, it just says FlyLady Kat, and that makes me so happy. So I hope it's easy for you to tell other people to come look at FlyLady Kat, for you to find it, etc. There's Larry's comment. He said, happy day, is it? Let's see. It's hump day. Happy day. Oh, what day is it? It's hump day. Remember the commercials with the camels and their humps? So funny. All right, and that reminds me of something. When you're a payroll homemaker, and I know a lot of you are, and you're probably watching this as a video because you couldn't watch it this morning, or you're riding to work and listening to it because it's you're on Pacific Coast or whatever. What was I going to say? I just saw a comment about my hair. Got distracted. Let me read my comments. Hold on. Good morning. Thumbs up. Debbie said, thank you, Debbie. Carol Dickens said, your hair is always beautiful. I envy your hair. Thank you, Carol. You're so sweet. If you only knew, Carol, if you only knew. Hi, Cerulean. So nice to have you. Okay. I was saying something. I know it was good. My mother used to say when I would forget, because I've done this my whole life, must have been a fib. I was going to tell you something, Mom, but I can't remember. Must have been a fib. No, it's called ADD or ADHD. I'll think of it later. But, oh yeah, I was telling you about hump day. If you're payroll, so sorry, I know that's distracting when I jump all over the place. But if you're a payroll person, even an at-home homemaker as well, I'll say as well as an at-home homemaker, we have these little markers during the week like hump day. Yay, it's hump day. We're halfway through Monday through Friday. Friday, woohoo, TGIF. Why do we say that? Because we're looking forward to the weekend. As a payroll homemaker, I don't want that. When you get to that weekend, you're all mad because it's not as fun as you thought because you're working like a crazy woman. You're doing 6 hours in your house, which is crazy. All I want a payroll homemaker to do during the week is rituals, which are my name for routines, which is your morning routine every morning where you get up and you make your bed and you swish and swipe and you get yourself ready and you empty your dishwasher. And if you can, you start a load of laundry. If you can't, you don't if you're payroll. And then if you're, when you come home, oh, and before you leave, you do a clutter stop. You look around to see, did I leave anything laying around? Or let me check this place that's a, quote, hotspot per FlyLady. She called some of those areas where we just put things all the time, a hotspot. I don't like to identify them as hotspots that you'll always have. I want you to work toward not having a hotspot. And I believe you can by retraining yourself. But you still need to look at those areas if you've just decluttered them to make sure 3 times a day that you didn't accidentally stick something there or somebody else didn't. Because I have clients tell me, Kat, I opened up my drawer and it's a mess again. How did this happen? What is wrong with me? Nothing's wrong with you. Nothing's wrong with you. You're just not checking it in the morning when you get home from work or at lunchtime if you're an at-home person and before your children go to bed, or for all of you, before your children go to bed. You're checking all the spots in your house where stuff tends to gather. Plus, you're looking around to make sure just in the general spots it's not gathering. Hi, Kimmy. I'm so excited you're on here, Kimmy, because I wanted you to talk today about your grocery book. Can you do that? Can you talk about your grocery book? I think I'd love to have one of those too. So we can, now that I feel things are stabilizing, maybe going down, who knows? But I'd love to know how much I paid for that the last time I went to Walmart, and how much I paid for that at Costco, and how much I paid for that at Publix. I would love to talk about that. So if you can talk about that a little bit, how much it is, what all it has in it, I think that's about it. But if you can, that would be great. And just pop in when you're ready. And I know it could be, that you just said hello and popped away for a minute. So I know you'll come back. Cerulean said, beautiful indeed. Thank you, Cerulean. So if you're payroll or if you're an at-home homemaker, oh, here she is. She said it has 37 categories to track, and you track the base price of your go-to items. So when you see a sale, you can compare it to the prices at all the other stores to see if you're truly getting a deal. I think that is brilliant. And I don't know why I haven't been talking about that, probably because I don't have one of those. So I need to get one of those from you. So we can start showing it a little bit. And I think it's pretty exciting. And you can get that at she'sandherapron.com. And it's a nice little book. Does it have, what kind of cover does it have? Is it a plastic cover, paper cover, sturdy a little book? I know it's bound. I don't think it's wire bound. I think it's just a little bound book. And it's just easy to pop in your purse. We redesigned it. It'll be coming out soon in spiral. Oh, yay. That way it's easy to hold in your hand while at the store or at your desk so it doesn't flop open. Oh, I love that. So it'll just, close. So it'll stay open and flat on your desk. I love that, Kimmy. When will that be out with a spiral? You can tell us in a minute.
Don't forget Vitality's secret right in the middle there.
Vitality, love to see you, and Mr. and Mrs. Beautiful. Thank you. That's my friend Shauna in Colorado. Okay, so I know Kimmy will pop in with another answer, but I want to finish talking about this too while she's talking. Oh, here she is. I'll be seeing it tonight, and I just need to give it my approval, and it should be available in a few weeks that way. Yay! I'm so excited, Kimmy. Victory Financial, Jocelyn. Hi, Jocelyn. Good morning from Central Texas. Kat and Mr. B. Hi, Victory Financial, Jocelyn. Hey, Nurse Babs. Oh, my goodness, Megan. I haven't seen you in forever. Like forever, it seems. She said, hi, Kat. Glad I caught you live. Yay. Roxy said, my whole place is a clutter bomb, and I try to clean it up. I just hope I don't get inspected soon. I have 2 strikes, and if I get a third, I get evicted. Woo. Okay, girl, that is an emergency, and you need to do what's called chaos cleaning. Chaos cleaning. You can find it on FlyLady, or I've talked about it in my FlyLady Kat videos before. You can probably find a video on that. I don't think it's embedded in something else. Just really quickly, you need to clean your whole house, and you do it in 45-minute sections, and then you rest. So you do 15 minutes in your living room, 15 minutes in your bedroom, 15 minutes in your bathroom, rest, 15 minutes in your kitchen, 15 minutes in your living room, 15 minutes in your bedroom, rest, 15 minutes in your bathroom, 15 minutes in your kitchen, 15 minutes in your living room, rest. until you get the clutter out of all those rooms and at least put them neatly in boxes, stacked, or wherever you have to put it because you haven't gotten rid of clutter. You can throw your trash away. And then once you get all the rooms decluttered, you can do a weekly home blessing, a really quick vacuum, a really quick dust. It'll make all the difference. It's a long, hard day of chaos cleaning if you've let it get that far, and you're going to be evicted, and you don't want that. Normally, I would never, ever say to do that. I think it's way too hard. But if you have no choice, then that's what you're going to do. Cerulean is sending you lots of encouragement. It's okay. All right, so now I'm going to talk to you more about doing your work and having hump day and weekend. So you want to get those 3 clutter stops done a day. It's not decluttering. It is preventing clutter from reestablishing. Remember, clutter is things that you haven't gone through recently, that has trash in it, it has things that you need to give away in it, it has things you need to find a place for to keep. And you don't want to keep anything unless you love it, need it, use it, want it, and have a place to keep it. If you don't have a place to keep it, the other 4 don't count. If it's something you really love, need, want, and use, and you've got something else taking its place that you don't need, love, want, and use so much, then get rid of that one if you don't have a place for it. And even if you do, you don't need duplicates of things. We are so afraid, and we operate on fear, and that's why we have all this junk in our house. And you know, it's a bad habit. I sometimes say the same thing. Ooh, this is still good. Maybe I'll keep it. And Larry will always remind me, because he's not like me. He's not ADD. He's not naturally cluttery. And he'll say, they sell those at the store every day. The store is less than 20 minutes from the house, and it costs less than X dollars. You know, you have to really think about that, okay? All right. So clutter stops, that's imperative, and you do that 3 times a day. Then you do, if you're a payroll homemaker, you're gonna do your zone work in 1 hour on Saturday morning, early. Don't sleep till 10 and get up and have breakfast and play with the kiddos, which is not bad, but play with the kiddos and stay in your PJs and watch TV and do some crosswords or whatever. Don't do that, because you can still have time to play with the kids and do the crosswords. You don't need to stay in your pajamas, because there's things to do, people to go play, people to see, places to go, people to see. So you want to get up early and do your morning ritual, which includes getting dressed, emptying the dishwasher, swishing and swiping. It includes maybe putting some laundry on, especially if you're payroll. You may have 4 or 5 loads you need to do today. Start one. When it comes out of the washer, put it in the dryer, put the second load in the washer. When the first load comes out of the dryer, you put the second load in the dryer, and you put the third load in the washer, and you fold the first load, and you put it away. That's not going to take you very long, because here's what it takes. Let's say you're on load 3. So take the first load out of the dryer, put it over here. Quickly put the second load, which is wet, in the dryer, close it, turn it on. Take the third load, which is in a pile that you've already predetermined, into the washer, put the pod in, put your softener in, you know, whatever you do, shut the door, push the button, turn it on. Now you've got 2 loads going, you've got a nice warm load here. Quickly shake those out. If it's something that's going to be hung up, flatten it out, make it in a stack, or if you've got hangers, just go ahead quickly and put them on the hanger and hang them on the back of your chair or whatever. And then once they're all folded and hung up, you walk your little self to the bedroom and you hang it in the closet, or you walk yourself to your children's room and put it in their drawer. You do not ever put laundry on the bed for later, because number one, you will hate it later on when you've forgotten about it. Your husband gets in the bed and kicks them on the floor accidentally, or you have to go to bed and you're a zombie and you don't care anymore and you throw them on a chair. Number 2, if you're putting them in your children's room for your children to put away, that is a huge mistake. Your children, if they're old enough to put their clothes away, which is about 9 to do it well, they need to be washing their own clothes, drying their own clothes, folding their own clothes, and putting them away. It will stop you from having clean folded clothes that are now dirty in the laundry because they threw it in with the dirty clothes instead of putting them away, etc. That's what I learned from my children. Okay, so that's laundry. Payroll, you want to get that 1 hour of decluttering done. You want to do it in the right zone. Right now, in my world, we're in zone 2. In FlyLady, she's in another zone, but we're doing zone 2. Zone 2 is the kitchen. So you want to do 1 hour in the kitchen without anyone in there. Now you've already had breakfast, you've already done your after breakfast routine, your after dinner routine. So everybody who ate and could feed themselves puts their dishes in the dishwasher, or if you don't have a dishwasher, in the sink to be washed. Then you're either going to wash them or you're going to just let them pile up in the dishwasher for dinner, unless you have a humongous family and you have to run it twice. And I say wash all pots and pans by hand. It saves room in the dishwasher, and it doesn't take that long. Dry them and put them away. So I'm looking at mine as I talk. So dishwasher, wipe the counters, clean up, make sure it's nice. So now your kitchen's clean. Now you're going in your kitchen to work and you don't have to deal with toast crumbs on the counter and jelly jars open on the counter, etc. And you also have, Larry just put a note up to join my Patreon channel. I'll talk about it later. You also have space to do some decluttering. So let's say you want to get rid of some glassware and you need to go through that cabinet and you take out your glassware, you put it on the countertop and you say, let me wipe that down real quick. I don't want you to do any deep cleaning, but if there's like, it's been a while, you might want to dust the shelf. And then you say, okay, I'm going to put my tall glasses here, my medium glasses here, my short glasses here, or my coffee cups here, whatever it is. And you put them back. The things that you don't want to do is put back things that you don't use. If you don't love it, use it, need it, want it, and have room for it, it goes away. If it's worthwhile, it's something you would buy if you went into if you were buying things in a secondhand store that you would buy, not something you would pass over. So you're not sending chipped things there and stained things there and cracked things there and anything like that. You're sending good things that you just don't use anymore. So you put them in there and you put them, that's your go box. All right, that's your giveaway box. Any trash, any broken, chipped, stained, etc. goes in a garbage bag and put away. Let's say you found something in there, the dog's medicine stuck up there with your glasses. That's not where it goes. So you put it where the dog's medicine should go, which makes sense. All the medicine for the dog, maybe medicines for the family. I don't know if you want to confuse those. Maybe you have a little basket for your dog's medicine, etc. Okay, so that's what you're doing for 1 hour. Kids can't help you do this. Your husband can't help you do this because it's a decision time where you're making decisions. You're the CEO, and these things don't belong. These are not tools we want to have anymore. And remember, everything you have, including your clothes, is a tool. It's a tool to dress you, or it's a tool to drink out of, or it's a tool to serve on. It's a tool to eat off of. Those are tools, or it's a tool to make biscuits with. Doesn't matter. If you're not using it, loving it, wanting it, needing it, and it could be some of those or all of those, but especially have room for it, then it has to go, okay? That's 1 hour. You're doing that in the kitchen. You may have a clean kitchen. There may be no more clutter. You may have gotten rid of the clutter in the junk drawer, etc. And so you want to, how's my time? I have 10 minutes. You want to make sure your junk drawer is clean. You want to make sure under the cabinets are orderly. You want to make sure your storage under the sink is clean and cleaned out rather. And now once that's all done, then you can deep clean. You can do things like wash the baseboards. Now, if you're at that point of deep cleaning, yes, people can help you if they're willing to take assignments. Little children, especially little ones, love to get a little damp rag and scrub some baseboards for you. They won't do a good job, but it doesn't matter, right? They're having fun, they're helping you, and they're learning. So there's baseboards, there's cabinets that need to be washed off, there's sinks that need to be deep cleaned, there's a refrigerator that needs cleaning, it's a stove that needs cleaning, a microwave, an air fryer. Whatever you have and use all the time, you want to see if it's cleaned. Your pantry may need to be cleaned out, gotten rid of some of the things that have really gone stale. Okay, let me read some notes now. Hang on. And then we'll go back to Weekly Home Blessing. Goodness, lots of people talking today. Good morning from Central Texas. That was Jocelyn. I talked to her already. And Nurse Babs Megan, I talked to her. And Roxy, I talked to you. And Mary Sellers, good morning, Kat and Mr. B. Roll Tide, Mary. Cerulean inspection, okay, I read that. Cerulean, these past weeks I've been struggling with taking care of everyone, but forgetting to take care of myself, even skipping meals. Homemaking is truly great, but not as easy as I thought. But it's not as hard as you think it is either, Cerulean. When you follow the FlyLady plan as I teach it, you'll discover it has 3 parts. One part is your rituals, and you do them every morning, afternoon, evening, and before bed. There are little things that we do for ourselves that take care of ourselves and the family, but the family doesn't care. Like, make sure you make your bed, make sure you empty the dishwasher. They're for you. It's for your family too, but they don't care. They could care less if you leave it. All right, but it's not fun for you. Then we have our zone work, which is what I was just talking about. It's a part of your house. You just do one little part of your house at a time, and I'll tell you every week, if you join Patreon, I'll tell you exactly what to do every single day. That's $6.50 a month, and you get 5 videos a week, every week. So that might be something you want to do. Patreon.com, Mr. B put a link in here. And then finally we have our basic weekly plan. That's what we do every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, depending on if we're an at-home homemaker or a payroll homemaker. It involves weekly home blessing hour. It's a one hour quickie clean of your whole house, and it's broken down into 6 parts. It's super easy, 10 minutes each. And it just keeps the house looking nice until you can get to the point where you can start deep cleaning in your zone, and that's going to take a while. Then there's planning and desk day, where you plan out in your planner what you're going to do for the next week, day by day. And then there's and you're taking care of your food planning, and you're taking care of your financial planning, and you're taking care of any paper clutter that needs to be handled, any action items. And then there's errand day, where you go get your groceries and things like that. And then there's car and purse day, where you clean out your car, not deep clean it, shake the mats, make sure there's nothing loose in there, and clean your purse out. And then there's family fun day and renew your spirit day. There's something to do every day. For payroll homemakers, we don't get a free day, but at-home homemakers do get a free day. And that's something we do every week, week after week, and slowly but surely it adds up and your house gets clean. And I have mentored 50 people a week, month after month, year after year, over 8 years. So that's thousands of people that I've mentored, and I know it works. Okay, so that's what I have to say about that, Cerulean. You can do it. Naya, hi Naya. Mr. B had put the link for the Patreon channel out there, what I was just talking about. She's in her apron. Kimmy said, I used to hate the night routine. Now it's my saving grace. Absolutely, Kimmy. And I'm so glad you said that, because in the morning, isn't it nice to wake up and to have your day set ahead? You've got your plan. You've got your clothes laid out already for the day. You have a little bit of preparation for yourself in your house first thing in the morning, emptying your dishwasher, you know, that morning ritual. But when you walk into your kitchen, it's bright and clean. Your house has been picked up because you picked it up before bed with that last clutter stop. It's wonderful, and I'm so glad you said that. And that's what I want everybody to have. Naya said, oh, she's talking to Cerulean. Okay, Laura said, good morning. Hi, Laura Pennell. Naya said, make faster decisions now. I don't know. You know what? Your brain works in nanoseconds, Naya. Nanoseconds. We tend to think that we doubt ourselves. And so when our brain comes up with an answer, we say, no, I can't do that. But you can. It works in nanoseconds. So when you make a decision about something you're going to give away, and your brain says, yeah, that's trash. That's not even giveaway, that's trash. Then don't go, well, yeah, but my aunt gave me this when I was 8 years old. So you used it up. You loved it, and it was nice when you had it. Let it go, okay? Let your brain do the work for you. Don't overthink things. Katie, we're having our carpets professionally shampooed tomorrow. Yay. Does that count for my zone cleaning for the day if it isn't in the kitchen and I'm not technically doing it myself? Thanks. Nope. You still need to do 15 minutes in your kitchen, Katie. Just 15. It doesn't take that long. Just a little bit after they leave. But how nice will that be to have your carpets all clean? All right, good. Okay.
Did you read Naya?
Yeah, I had read Naya.
You did?
Yeah. Are you listening to me, Mr. B?
Kind of, but what does IDK stand for?
I don't know. Means, I don't know. See little hands out to the side? I don't know.
Now, IDK.
Yeah.
I need to know what IDK stands for.
I don't know. It stands for I don't know, not I don't know what it means. Look at me, Larry. I don't know. See little hands out by your picture there? That's what that means.
That's what it stands for.
Yeah.
I thought you used to tell me you didn't know.
No, I know what you thought. Okay. He's kooky. All right, girls, we have 3 minutes left. I'm going to tell you that if you need to be personally mentored by me, I have a couple of spots available. I'm going to share this with you real quick. Again, when you go over to Patreon, you're going to get 5 videos a week, whether I'm mentoring you or not. That's $6.50 a month. If you want to be mentored every other week, it's $50 a month, which includes the videos. If you want to be mentored every week, it's $100 a month, which includes the videos. Right now, here's what I have available. I have Eastern time, a 9:30 Eastern for for Thursday, for 4 times, every week. A 9:30 on Friday, 9:30 in the morning Eastern, a 10:30 a.m. Eastern, and a 12 noon Eastern for every week mentoring. For every other week, on the first set of weeks, I have 12 noon and 12:30 p.m. Eastern on Wednesday and 10 a.m. on Friday. For the opposite 2 weeks, I have 9 a.m. on Tuesday, 2 p.m. on Tuesday, 4 p.m. on Tuesday, and 10 a.m. on Friday. And that's all there is. I mentor Monday through Saturday. My Saturday is jammed out. So is my Tuesday for my 4 times for my every week, and my first week of every other week. My Wednesday for 4 times a week is jammed out. My Thursday for every other week for both sets of weeks is jammed out for the every other week. My Wednesday for the second set of every other weeks is jammed out, and all my Saturdays are jammed out. So that's when I can see you. So let me know if you want to be mentored personally by me. We'll talk on the phone. And if you want to, I'll push the button and we can FaceTime each other, or we can WhatsApp each other if you need to show me something, or you just need to look at my face. But generally we're on the phone, but it's your call, okay? And you also have access to me by my personal text, and you can text me at any time if you have questions during the week when we're not mentoring. All right, that's it for today. I think I saw one more question. Y'all heard my timer go off. Naya said, thank you, Kat, so much for your wisdom. That last comment was an attachment to the comment for Cerulean. Oh, sorry about that. Terry said, very happy to check in with you today. Thank you for your steady competence. That creates confidence in our FlyLady system. Always thankful for you in my life heart. Oh, you guys are awesome. All right, guys, have a wonderful day. I look forward to seeing you next Wednesday at 10:30 a.m. Eastern for 30 minutes. Mr. B is putting out some of my older videos that are helpful for you on Patreon. On YouTube. Those are going out on what day, Larry? Friday?
I have no schedule.
He has no schedule.
But I'm
So
putting
just
together
keep looking
different
for him.
things.
And then if you're on Patreon, of course, you're going to get me Monday through Friday for anywhere from like 10 minutes down to 1.5 minutes. They're not long videos. And
And they're great.
and we mentor if you want to. Okay, this is what Larry said. Thumbs up, everybody. And Kimmy said, just a quick reminder to order your second seminar planner for May. Ooh, good idea. Order your second seminar planner. Here's mine. I already got it out because I started putting some things in it.
The link is in the description.
I've got my grandson's graduation and graduation party in there already. This is my current one. Isn't that pretty? That's January through April. And this one is May through August. And this one includes Easter planning in the back. And then the third one, which is still in the drawer because I don't need it yet, which would run you from September to December, has Thanksgiving and Christmas in the back for planning. All right.
Link is in the description.
The link is in my description. Thank you, Mr. B. I hope you guys have a beautiful day. I hope you remember to love yourself and give yourself some credit and be a pineapple, which means stand tall, have a thick skin. Don't let things bother you. Don't let them bother you. You're the CEO of your own home. And that person who's trying to give you information is the CEO of their own home. They don't need to be the CEO of your home. If you had a business and your friend who was a CEO came to your business and proceeded to tell you how to run your business, you wouldn't be friends very long, because that is not what CEOs do to each other. So if somebody's telling you how to do something, you just have a thick skin, you stand tall, you have a sweet core. That means be firm but kind, and you wear your crown. Remember, you're the CEO. All right, that's it for today. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope you always remember to be beautiful, because you are beautiful. Bye. Let me get over here and turn this off.